beautiful.
Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, let's start episode 100.
Yeah.
Let's go. Episode 100. They said we couldn't do it. They're always wrong. The made up people in my head.
Got it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to OK Bud, the podcast where everything's gonna be okay, bud. I am Ben Kissel at Ben Kissel1, joined by Jerii Aquino.
Hello.
At Miss_Jerii. That's J-E-I. Just Jerii, and Kyle Ploof.
Hey.
At Kyle Ploof. Check us out live on Patreon, patreon.com/diebud. Watch every show live and comment and be a part of the program.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, okbudpod@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. Let us know your thoughts. Send us pictures of your cats, your dogs. Cats are growing on me. I talked about it on Ben Kissel Politics today.
Oh my God.
Growing
on you.
I'm starting to love the cat.
Uh-huh.
Also, send pictures of tats, whatever you want to send. Quiches, pies, send us stuff. We love to get it. Today, we are celebrating 100 episodes.
Episode 100.
Let's go.
Wow.
What a ride it's been.
Wow. And yeah.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to you guys. Also, on a good news front, couldn't come at more perfect of a time. We finally got a contract for advertising.
Yeah.
There we go. So, unfortunately for some of you, you're going to have to sit through ads. But fortunately for us, we're going to be bona fide, baby.
I can feed my son.
Yes.
Let's go. And Butt of the Week, it's Kyle Jerii. And you can't nominate yourself and the fans. So you all are all Butt of the Week.
Wait,
Kyle
what?
and Jerii. Yeah, I'm giving it up. I'm giving it to you guys. Yep.
Sentience.
It's crazy. But I breathe.
Yep. And our audience. They're also Bud of the Week for supporting
you guys
us.
too. Wow.
Yeah. So
now you get to see how unspecial it really feels like.
I know we get to join a storied history of Norwegian doorsteps.
Yes.
And bus stops.
And bus stops. Can't forget that.
Well, the bus stop, I've heard word from the bus stop, and it's been extremely grateful. And ever since it was anointed Bud of the Week many, many months ago, it has seen an uptick in traffic and appreciation.
Ooh.
Is that true?
No,
Yeah.
because it's a bus stop.
Yeah, like how would you know?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of months ago, we're going to start episode 100 out with an update.
Okay, let's go.
Do you all recall the man? He went to a Lowe's and then he saw a shed and he was like, oh, now that's one sexy shed.
Oh, yes.
Then he laid down on the ground in said shed and started squonking it.
Yep.
Well, it's official. He gave no defense. He has pleaded guilty to an obscenity charge for pleasuring himself in a storage shed in a Lowe's in Louisiana.
In the Jack Shack.
Jack Shack. Technically, he was a little bit in private.
Yeah.
Not like he was trying to be fully public about it.
I completely agree with that. And I think that's in his mind. He's like, oh, so how was this a crime?
Yeah, he's like, where else was I supposed to do it?
They do leave them open for display purposes. You can close it behind yourself, and you know what?
Yeah. And if you're going to use the shed for jerking off and you're in there and you want to test it out before you purchase it, it's a lot of money, these sheds.
They sure are.
Absolutely. George Calibialis, he is 66 years old. It's a felony charge, so he'll have to register as a felon for the rest of his life. He was locked up on $15,000 bail. That was May 11th of this year. Cops responded to the home improvement store after a 911 call where someone said a male subject was naked inside a shed for sale in the Lowe's parking lot. Which also, that's not so bad if it's in the parking lot. He didn't even walk through the store.
No.
Yeah, seriously.
So he was just, it's parking lot.
It's even that, yeah.
I don't know. So apparently he was lying in a supine position. Supine position on the floor of the shed beneath the window. That almost sounds like a yoga position.
It kind of is.
It is. It's what you do at the end.
Yeah, it's what you do at the end. You lie down and you into a supine, like spinal twists and stuff. So like were his legs like up or something? Like
I'm going to.
Were they crossed over?
I'm just going
to.
I'm just going to straight up request some Boston yoga.
Yeah, you got to go in the fucking supine position and think your thoughts.
Oh, well,
good.
Thinking the thoughts.
Yeah.
He was lying in the supine position. He was using his left hand. interestingly enough, to touch his exposed penis. So he's a lefty.
He was really going for it. He really wanted to picture himself doing this at home if he was going to buy this particular shed.
And if I turn up with a bunch of black eyes, that's because I jerked off with my left hand, and my right hand thinks I'm cheating on it. And I say, right hand, you'll always be my first love. But sometimes you got to go with the left hand. Ironically enough, can't actually do it. Wouldn't be able to come. I have no ability in my left hand.
What is that?
They say to do the opposite hand every once in a while, so it makes it seem like somebody else is doing it.
Then you're ambidextrous.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
Ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous.
No, dexterous, because it's jerking off.
Ambidextrous. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that.
Episode 100.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was also, and I forgot this, he had an open tub of Vaseline next to him. So this may have been.
Oh, wow. He was prepped.
He's got some travel lube.
Yep.
Yeah.
And premeditated maybe came into the whole situation.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
So customers, the reason he got caught is apparently they're like, hey, browse the sheds. And then a customer, much like House of a Thousand Corpses, and they opened that shed, they saw 3 people hung and gutted. But this person just saw a man hung and jerking off with his left hand. And then they said, well, does he come with the shed?
Yeah, seriously. And honestly, what's the left hand have to do with anything about this?
It is different. Most people don't jerk off with their left hand.
Is that that's what he walked into. That was his first thought. He walks in the shed and was like, "Oh no! Are you using your left hand?"
Jesus, man.
Yuck. Yuck.
Together.
Weird.
It is weird. Does anyone in the chat use their left hand to jerk off? Kyle, can you Google how many people use their left hand to jerk off?
It's just it's not. It's just going to be the left-handed people.
I believe it's going to be under 15% of people.
And then also, it's going to be the percentage of people that are left-handed.
I don't even know if that's true, because some people who are left-handed do stuff with the right because they were demeaned for so long in school that they forced themselves to use the right.
You know, more often, I actually sometimes, every now and then, with your right hand, I see people just switching the direction of your palm. When you're holding things like your thumb is first.
Right.
Towards the base.
Yeah, that would.
To the end of it. And
Yeah.
I don't really know what that's about.
I have no idea.
Like that's like pretending there's a different person there. Like
Yeah.
being tugged away.
I feel like that was kind of like during like peak COVID when everyone was like, have you tried fucking a bunch of peas that were in the microwave for 30 seconds? It works. Like people were getting a little bit too braggadocious about their jerk off technique.
I mean, lonely.
Lonely, but also just like, I can make myself come in 30 seconds. How long can you do it? And then there was another group of people, specifically guys, who were like, I haven't even jerked off in 7 months and I'm all man now.
Oh, I hate that. People
boy.
are like, you're weak if you jerk off. No, you're controlling your mental health
That's very true.
Also that.
and your prostate health.
Well, some people think that controlling your mental health is to not jerk off.
Well, I'm scared of those people.
Well,
Yeah.
those are
the people. They abuse it a little too much.
Exactly. I used to have a buddy in New York City before we kind of went our separate ways because he was negative. He was a negative person.
It's a negative Nancy.
But he would just look at porn on the subway,
Oh my god!
and I found it to be disturbing.
That is
yeah,
very disturbing.
that is disturbing.
Right?
Kids
Yeah.
around and everything.
Well, he wasn't
around.
flaunting it, but
No, but still.
People exhausted on the train trying to get
Yeah.
home from work. People going to work.
right.
Everyone's just doing. It's not his fucking living room, man. Just wait
No.
until you get to your fucking stop.
Also, I don't watch porn. Like I don't watch it. You know, I use it. It's a tool.
Right.
I'm not,
Right.
like-
So just like sit there and actually watch it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to figure out what happens at the end?
It's very much a serial killer move, and I did it one time, and my mom walked in on me watching it.
Jesus.
And the lights were on. It was daytime, which as a dad, fucking major foul. You
Yeah.
got to shut the lights off during the day. That's just ridiculous.
Seriously.
Right.
But I saw her only because the lights were on. I saw the door open and the glare of my mother behind this naked woman getting railed. And
Oh
like,
my god.
and I was fully clothed just watching it like a serial killer.
That is pretty fucking weird.
So-
I would say the only time that should happen is if you're like a young teenager that's like discovering porn.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Young kid that's like,
Yeah.
what am
And there's-
I looking at here?
There's one VHS copy between you and your 10 friends.
Yeah.
Kind of
Right.
watch it in-
Yeah. You're
Well-
all watching it in a garage or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to return it, Craig.
God, you've had it for 3 days, Craig.
What?
You don't want it once Craig has it, Craig keeps
It's
it.
broken.
That's very true.
Did you get extra hard when you saw your mother's face on the television screen?
I wasn't even hard in the first place. It
You
was
weren't
literally
hard in the
just
first place?
Terrified. No, I was
Even
watching it laying
weirder.
down, just
You-
like watching.
Okay, you were terrified watching porn?
Not terrified.
He was like, I'm supposed to do what with her?
What now?
I have to put my mouth where? No.
I know, he has like a phobia. I love you, Kyle. Kyle, what was it with the left hands? How many people jerk off with their left hand?
There is actually a National Institute of Health study that shows the effects of sex-handedness on masturbation. 79% of people only use their dominant hand. So 21% of people are switch hitters.
Oh, okay. I said 15%, so I was wrong.
Yeah, over.
21% are switch hitters. Congratulations.
Switch hitters.
I love that.
I love that.
All right.
She's a top and she's a bottom. She's a verse.
Oh my God. All right. Well, let's get to two stories back to back. Speaking of hot sex.
Ooh.
The first one, both of these stories involve being sucked in. A factory worker, they were only 19 years old. They were sucked in and killed by a meat grinder.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yes, apparently all of their coworkers, they were trying to save them, but the grinder of the meat already had them in its claws, and they couldn't rescue the kid.
I thought this was supposed to be a sexy article.
No, that was just the segue.
Got it. Yeah,
it's not. It's a different type of grinder.
Right. Sexy segue for different grinders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They met on Grindr.com. He's all like fucked up and shit. Did you also
half ground beef?
Did you also go through a meat grinder? This is a perfect place for us to meet up.
Yes.
MEAT. So,
Ha.
Thank you, Jerii. 100 episode.
100.
Speaking of sexual food, it was a burrito factory, and I do think a burrito is one of the sexier of all the foods. Phallic.
No, it's not.
Oh, sure it is. You freeze a burrito, you can do a lot of stuff with it.
It's just like full of like crap, and it's all like it's just too much.
It's full of creme.
It's full of crema.
Crema.
It's full of people's crema. It looks like whatever you're going to shit out later.
Yeah.
That's already what it looks like inside of the burrito.
I love that. Cut out the middleman.
You know?
The 19-year-old, he screamed for help as he was being sucked into the machine. Coworkers rushed over to him at the burrito place, and they were like, "Oh, fuck, bro, I don't think this is gonna work out." So
Did no one just stop the meat grinder? Was there like an off switch or something?
Well, he didn't know exactly how to do that because he was we love our janitors. He was a sanitation worker.
Oh,
got
shit.
it.
So he was there to clean the grinder out. It was 9:30.
This doesn't feel like it should be his job.
No.
It feels like you need a certification to clean out the inside of a grinder.
This is one of the rare times where I'm like, let the robot do it.
Right.
What the fuck are we sending this 19-year-old kid into the food processor for?
Why do you need... Yeah, no, seriously.
Okay, so 9:30 at night, all of a sudden employees hear, I'm being eaten, I'm being turned into a burrito. Which also, what if?
Not verbatim.
What if? Be very careful next time you're eating your frozen burrito. There's not a human thumb in there.
Yeah, the most surprising thing about this to me is that there are actual burrito factories.
What do you mean?
Because that just seems like
The burrito factory.
burrito factory. It's like, it sounds like a racist ICE agent's description of like where they're busting something.
Right.
Yeah, we got this burrito factory in downtown LA. We got to go fucking take care of.
Let's get all these fucking enchiladas and get the fuck out of here.
Well, his coworkers heard the screaming. They raced to help. They tried to turn off the machine, but they couldn't do it in time. The police haven't identified the young man.
But even in time, I mean, at any time,
Yeah.
you don't have to be like, oh, well, there he goes. Oh, now we've lost. There goes one leg. Oh, there goes the other leg. Oh, he's full torso in now. That sucks.
Now,
I guess there's no point in turning it off now. Let's just
let him finish.
Just let it finish. Let it go through.
I've been watching I've been watching Friday the 13th, the series, which has nothing to do with Jason, and I'm watching it on DVD because I'm back and I'm cool.
Yeah.
And there was a great little vignette about a machine that chews up people.
Oh.
It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty fun.
This one is giving more like the Pink Floyd video where all the kids are falling into the meat grinder. That's what I'm picturing.
Yep, it does seem like that guy who was like seemingly super anti-Semitic for Pink Floyd is having a moment. Because people seem to like him a lot now. Yeah. The guy for Pink Floyd that would always be like, and fuck the Jews. And then for a long time, people were like really mad at him.
Roger Waters?
It might be Roger Waters, but now people like him again.
That's
because
hilarious.
everyone's mad at Israel. So,
wow.
The nightmare accident occurred at Tina's Burrito Factory, right here in California. Kyle, can you search Tina's Burritos? Because I want to know if we've had Tina's Burritos
Tina's
before.
Burritos.
Oh, boy.
I don't recall eating Tina's burrito. I don't know that woman.
That sounds like...
So, according to a Tina's Burrito spokesperson, they say he was cleaning an empty kettle that was being sanitized and prepped for the next day's production run. And that's when evidently it turned on like a ghost did it or something. And then it was...
A ghost?
I don't know.
Nah, this was murder.
Oh, yeah, Tina's Burritos. They're the frozen ones that you can get at every supermarket.
I've totally seen those.
Well,
Yeah.
That's why it's coming from a factory.
And they have on their website Tina's Taste Challenge. Can you taste them?
Also, what did it say down there? No compromise? No, what was... Go down on the website?
Yeah. I'm going back.
Okay.
Different page.
It says no apologies.
No apology.
No apologies.
No apology.
Maybe one apology.
Yep.
Yeah, like a little apology. Whoops.
After the accident, people who appeared to be factory workers, they were seen distressed. They were all distressed and upset.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty distressing fucking thing to witness.
Some employees were seen crying. Some were covering their heads. No foul play is suspected.
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone threw them in there.
Oh, it happened in my hometown of Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Cleaning it and someone turned it on.
Well, it turned on somehow.
Exactly. Somehow.
Yeah.
Someone fucking turned it on.
In my hometown, it was a paper mill town. Oh, there was a paper mill. It didn't stink like rotten eggs, thank God. But there was a group of people who were stealing goods out of the paper mill, and a dude ratted on them, and then they threw that dude in the paper mill vat, and he was found the next day all
That's
fucked up, dead.
That's not cool.
Not good at all.
Turned into a sheet of toilet paper.
Yeah, literally. No, a newspaper. So toilet paper for a dog.
He became the headline.
The California Division of Occupational Safety, they're investigating the image. So in 2019, Tina's Burrito shared a video showing inside their facility, and it looked pretty good. In 2019, they weren't like, oh, someone's about to be sucked into that machine, so there you go.
Okay.
You can get them at Walmart and the Dollar Tree. All I know is, Tina...
I need Tina to throw away that entire machine.
Throw away the machine. It's cursed.
Yeah.
And throw away any burritos from this whole week.
Basically, yeah.
Get rid of
Especially
them.
because, what are you're gonna be like cleaning things, and some of the burritos just have like the air of some like bits and pieces of Todd.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor kid.
He got a job. He's like, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to afford my first car. I'm going to pay for it myself.
I can't imagine how painful that is.
Oh, God. Awful.
I always try to think about like the intricacies of like getting severely like severed and hurt before you totally lose consciousness. That must really fucking hurt. I mean, paper cuts.
Oh.
Getting poked when you're trying to sew a patch on
Sure.
some jeans. Ow.
Ow.
Touching a stove. Ow.
Ow. Absolutely.
Getting cut up in different ways by a bunch of tiny different little blades everywhere.
Literally turned into burrito meat, which is one of the finer meats.
Literally just grounded.
If you are going to put me into a wood chipper, please, God, go head first.
You gotta go head first.
Because I don't want to go through the whole feat. You're going to be alive. You're going to be alive for at least 30 seconds, and it's just going to be like, when does it end?
Yeah.
That all sounds terrible. I mean, but if you go in head first,
It's gone.
That's it. Boom. Done.
Boom. Done.
well, your hair's gonna hurt first.
It will. It will.
It's gonna be pulling all over your hair.
It will.
So that's gonna suck.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good when your hair gets pulled.
So
Yeah.
be very careful. The wood chipper, that's from the movie Fargo. The wood chipper, that's from the
Depends
movie.
on the circumstance.
It does. You might just come a lot. Are you saying that you might ejaculate a little bit? If
You gotta get close to the root when you're
Gotta-
doing that.
Yeah, it's
gotta get
gotta
in
be-
there.
Wow.
And then the wood chipper took her from behind.
Yeah. I'm stuck in the wood chipper step, bro.
Oh my! These people got to stop getting stuck in the dryer.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna start thinking you might not be smart enough to have sex if you keep on getting stuck in the dryer.
Seriously. It's her step dryer.
Well, the wood chipper, that reminds us, of course, of the film Fargo, but this next story reminds us of the often mentioned Final Destination film, specifically the
I
latest
was
one.
thinking about Final Destination too. That fucking blows.
Yes, a man. He's in critical condition after he wore a necklace, a metal chain necklace, in a room that had an MRI machine.
Oops.
This is
That's
literally
literally what happens in the last movie.
not to spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You know everyone dies, so it doesn't
come
matter.
on.
Yeah, be like people died in this, and you ruined it.
Yeah.
Final.
Can you imagine if you didn't know? So, according to investigators, this was in Nassau. NASA open MRI. It was on Old Country Road. It was 4:30 in the afternoon. A dude, he was 61 years old. He entered the room.
Wow.
He was wearing a large metallic chain.
And nipple piercings?
No nipple piercings. He's not Andrew Cuomo, but can we guess? Can we?
Fuck, I forgot about that.
I know.
I don't want that memory back.
It's there.
Fuck.
Planted. Now it grows.
Oh my God.
He was wearing a large metallic chain. So can we just safely guess he's Italian?
Yeah. He's I'm not handsy. I'm just Italian.
This comes from Long Island. The story
No,
is-
he's
okay.
definitely not handsy. He's just Italian.
Long Island.
Yes.
Long Island.
It's from Long Island. You have a heavy chain. And because of that, the chain got sucked into the MRI machine. And I guess he just went with it.
Isn't that like the first rule of like, going into those like rooms in general for MRIs or an X-ray? Like you just take off all of the things.
If you have like a steel plate in your head, don't go in.
Can't go in.
So the man was taken to the hospital for treatment. He most likely will live, I guess. So he went to the MRI machine, and that's where the incident happened.
Well, he's already got an MRI, so he's already a step ahead.
Yeah, I don't think
Those steps usually take forever in the hospital.
they say the MRI machine is very uncomfortable and makes you claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what it feels like on the inside. It always just looks like I don't. What is it?
You
What
wanna,
happened to this guy?
You want to find the G spot?
Of the MRI
Of the-
machine?
yeah, make it feel.
G-Spot found him.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So he was sucked into the machine, and because of that, he has serious injuries. And apparently, injuries can range from minor burns and cuts to severe wounds. There's been no release yet about the injuries exactly that this man has, but again, he is in critical condition. So he might very well die. And if he does live, I don't think he's got long left because death is coming for you.
Yeah.
Well, just let's check the MRI and see what the results are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're fucked up. It's a very small hole. And if you're a fan of basketball, you know you're going to shoot a small ball through like a little rim.
Right?
You fucking, sometimes it just clangs around a lot. That dude's head must have fucking just smacked everywhere flying through that little hole.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Is that what happens in MRIs?
Well, if you're wearing the metal, it fucking puts you into the machine from across the room. So he
Right. Yeah, he definitely flung.
And it's bizarre. If you actually saw it, you could see seasons 1 through 7 of The Sopranos leaving his head. Like, bing, bing, bing. So he doesn't even know. He can rewatch the whole series if he survives, and he'll because he completely forgot that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Gabagool.
Well, this combines the last 2 stories.
Oh.
A woman. She wanted to fuck her husband.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
That's
I don't
really
believe.
no.
That's the story beginning, middle, and end. I'm just
Wow.
no. But the husband said no. I'm tired. I don't want to fuck you right now.
I get a headache.
Ooh, telling a woman no.
So
Women don't
luck.
take no very well.
So the woman grabbed her husband's testicles to the point, as he lay in bed,
That's
to
hilarious.
to the point where they bled and bled and bled.
Oh my
And it left him needing stitches.
Well, maybe she had like really long claws, like I do.
She must have.
Yeah.
The agonizing attack saw her attempt to severely assault the penis. A court heard that she ferociously attacked her husband's testicles.
Yes. Wait. So is it the penis or the testicles? Which one was she attacking?
But here is the twist. Are you guys ready for the twist?
Twist.
She twisted his balls right off.
It was because he was jerking off instead of having sex with her.
Oh.
That's what. Yes. So the woman heard her husband, quote, pleasuring himself
So you're gonna cheat on me with you.
with you.
That's insane.
You're with my own husband? You're going to cheat on me with my own husband.
That's fucked up. Nobody fucks my husband except for me. Not even my husband.
And we have a great cheating story coming up in a moment. Oh, shit. So because he was pleasuring himself without her, she was fucking livid. Because she was like, you haven't fucked me. You haven't had sex with me in weeks. So she then grabbed his balls and squeezed them. She tore his scrotum apparently from top to bottom.
Oh, my God.
And then they had to go to the hospital, and medics were like, holy hell. What happened was they were married for 14 years. What happened was...
she was over this man.
Or she wasn't. I think she was really into him.
Yeah, no, she's psychotic. No, but she's over him turning her down.
Yeah.
This was one of many strikes.
So, yes. So she confirmed to the police that she grabbed, pulled, and twisted his balls. She pleaded guilty to assault and causing severe injury to her husband.
But technically, if her husband was one of the cast members of Jackass, it's just another fucking Monday.
Yeah. Yep. The couple, they're still together.
Yeah, it sounds like some shit he's seen from her before.
Yeah.
She's got him by the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it also took place in the UK. So prosecutor, their name is Sinead Corrigan.
Nice.
Corrigan.
They say she stated that she had heard him pleasuring himself, and that had angered her because he was not engaging in sexual activity with her.
Well, if you're trying to sneak one out, you can't do it with like lube because they'll hear in the next room. It's very loud.
What kind of sad relationship are people in?
You gotta go with Cosec, go try.
Wait, where the fuck did that come from, Kyle? What does it matter if it's wet or dry?
Because then they're gonna hear... and she's gonna be like, you ain't fucking me and you're jerking off right now.
No, I'm not jerking off. I have a bag of chipmunks in here.
There it is. Yep, exactly. Maybe he was, fine with her hearing. It seems like he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, they're married. And she's really over it, and she's like, fuck this guy's balls.
She wants it so bad. And she's an attractive gal.
They are my balls.
I own those balls.
Those are mine.
Balls. Sheriff Kevin McCallum, he says this is a very unfortunate set of circumstances.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
He says it's highly regrettable.
I'm dead.
And then he says, and there is no doubt embarrassment on all sides. What's the guy got to be embarrassed about?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like either of them are embarrassed.
I don't think he should be embarrassed. I think she should be slightly embarrassed.
I think she's going to do it again.
This is her, Jerry. Did you see her? There she is.
Oh, well,
so
she looks like she would tear off a man's balls.
And she did. Yeah. And she did just that. And he knew I'm not victim blaming, but he did know he was marrying a woman that could potentially rip off a man's balls.
Jesus.
She's kind of got, when she cuts her hair, it's that cliche kind of Karen style haircut.
Yeah.
And she does look like she has an aggressive nature for some reason, just given the shoulder tattoo, which appears to be a dragon or something.
Okay.
So she does seem as if she might be, she looks like the type of gal that's going to rip your nuts off if she finds you jerking off and not fucking her.
I love that. I love that for her.
But talk about this now. So now that you know this, talk about this in your marriage therapy or in your pre-marriage therapy.
Yes.
Will you rip my nuts off if I'm found jerking off after 14 years of marriage? If the answer is yes, you can still get married, but just know that.
Right. It's just like the old. It's a tale as old as time. The old "will you rip my balls off" conversation. It's something that everyone has to have at one point or another, I think.
And usually it's like,
when will I? I don't know. I could snap at any moment. Mm-hmm.
Usually it's not a parable, but what do they call that? Where that chick paraballs. That chick's got that guy's balls in a vice.
A grinder.
Euphemism.
A euphemism. Thank you. But this is not. This is very true. And a source has said, and this is why I think this couple is it's kind of reassuring my belief in love in a way.
Yeah, they're definitely never breaking up.
Yeah.
Unless she takes him out.
Right. A source says they're both absolutely mortified and just want to put it behind them. They're still very much together.
What if this was like a BDSM situation where he fully knew this was going to happen, and that was like sort of the whole game?
Yeah,
He's like, I want to see my balls bleed, man.
Right.
She's like, I want to be humiliated. I want you to act like you and he's like, yeah, perfect storyline. Let's fucking do it.
Right,
and,
right.
And then she was like, I got him. I'm twisting. He's like, twist harder. He's like, I'm twisting. And then she's like, it's bleeding a lot. And he's like, okay, maybe it's time to go to the hospital.
Right. Yeah, it could be. I think it was more like, oh, wow, I didn't know you were going to be so mad that I was jerking off.
Yeah.
But
if they are both mortified, maybe it was the plan all along.
it could be. You know what? I almost want to believe that it was.
Yeah.
I almost want to believe that it was.
Nice little scene gone wrong.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the story of love that we discussed. Did you see what happened at that Coldplay concert?
I did. Oh my God. There's a CEO.
Yeah.
Right? And what was he a CEO of? Stuff.
He's an astronomer CEO.
CEO of the stars?
And he was cheating on his wife with the chief people officer.
Yes.
Basically HR.
Yeah.
The HR chick.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what that
head
is.
Head of HR of astronomy.
That makes more
Both
sense.
married people.
Her name is Kristen Cabot, the chief, as Kyle said, the chief people officer at Astronomer. They were seen canoodling, and then Coldplay was like, show that beautiful couple on the Jumbotron.
That's insane.
It wouldn't have gone viral had their reaction not been so, oh shit, we just got caught cheating with each other on a Jumbotron.
Yeah, no, seriously. I think if they just played that off and looked all pretty in love, then it probably wouldn't have circulated.
No, because everyone would have just been
Probably
like,
would have just not left the concert.
There's also, if you watch the video, one of her friends notably laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was like, damn, this bitch is fucked.
It's so fun.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Like, I told her the truth would come out. I didn't say I was going to do it, but the love finds a way.
What are the odds? You're in an arena, literally tens of thousands of people, and the camera goes to you.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my
such
God.
Bad luck.
Really horrible.
But also really good karma.
Yeah.
It's karma doing its job.
And it was in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the Patriots play. So this isn't going to be the worst relationship this year. That's or the Patriots aren't going to be. So I'm very happy about that.
That's hilarious. Yes, that's
And I understand that sports related joke.
Yeah.
and that is where relationships go to thrive or completely die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cabot, she was just appointed to her position, and the CEO, Andy Byron, who again, they're both married, apparently they both kind of fell for each other right away.
Oh my God.
And so
they immediately saw stars in each other's eyes.
yeah, I guess so. Maybe, I mean, if you take a look at the picture, they look like a cute couple. I hate to say that.
They did look like they were having a really nice time.
Yes.
Enjoying Coldplay.
Yes.
On purpose for some reason.
Well,
Imagine.
I know.
I would have been more embarrassed about that.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Coldplay guy.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I love Coldplay.
yeah, they're
Of course you do.
Hell yeah.
they're not bad.
That makes total sense.
So, Jerii, take a look. So, this was the picture first that they got, right? So, they're both smiling.
Oh, just having the best
Within
night ever.
a millisecond, the pure
You're like,
horror on her
"No,
face.
no."
Oh my God. You can see both of them are just like their lives have flashed before their eyes.
Yep.
But the nice thing is, I guess if you're cheating, she covers her face. I guess if you're cheating with another person who's married, then maybe that both the spouses that are being cheated on, what if they find love? And then it's a funny thing and they all go on cruises together. Maybe.
I think you just described an old manga that I used to read.
Oh, cute.
These two couples divorced and then they just swapped with each other. They realized they were the other person's favorite person.
I love
and then
that.
they both had kids. And then those teenagers, and then they all went on a cruise. And then those teenagers were trying to figure out if it was appropriate or not for them to fuck.
Oh.
I think they do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure.
You know?
Because there's no blood, right? They're not blood related.
No, they're not blood related. They're just all of a sudden step siblings.
Oh, that's that whole step sibling thing.
The whole step sibling thing.
God, I'm so happy I never had to deal with that.
Yeah, that's really messed up. Yeah. I'm so happy I don't have that kind of trauma lodged into my brain.
It's got to be very bizarre.
It's got to be so freaking strange.
Yeah. But Kyle said before we started recording here, what quote did he use from Coldplay?
Oh, apparently that was fake.
Oh, that was fake. Okay.
They
That
came out
was
with a fake press
fucking
release.
crazy. I saw that. He's like, and it's like a fix you quote.
Yeah.
I will try to fix you. I was like, sorry, who are you trying to fix? You broken fucking man.
Yeah. Oh, it's so.
So wait, was that entire letter fake?
That was fake, but he did come out with an actual press release.
No
or an official
shit.
tweet. Yeah.
Why did someone?
You know the internet, they're full of games. They're full of trickery.
You trolls.
He pretty much was saying
You trolls.
he needs privacy at this time for him and his family.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think that they thought they were having a private moment in front of an entire stadium of people. And if they could have kept it cool, it would have been fine. They weren't,
I mean,
in the
his
midst of
reaction
coitus.
was insane.
Yes.
He also turned around and then sank down, tried to leave the shot completely. But you saw his little head like in the corner.
Yeah. I want to know what they told their partners to be able to get out of, being at home for 5 hours.
Right. Where the hell were they?
Yeah.
Where the hell were they supposed to be?
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to another story.
No, I want to know. Where would you say, if you were going to go cheat on your husband or wife, which I'm sure you guys already have like a whole schedule locked down and you always know what's going on.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like, well, it's not usual for him to be doing astronomy work so late at night.
Right.
Well, maybe it was a company outing.
Oh.
Could it have been a company outing?
Well, then why wasn't the wife invited?
Because he wanted to cheat on her.
Sorry, I own the company, but I can't get a +1.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't give myself a +1. I don't know.
It's weird.
I'm trying to cheat on you.
I don't make the rules.
A woman in Florida, moving on. Let's go to Key West, Florida. I love the woman that we're about to talk about, by the way.
Okay.
I love her.
You love her.
Yes. Well, first of all, she is kind of cute. She's 38, so she's within my age range.
Okay.
She stopped at an intersection. Why? To let the chicken cross the road.
I'm dead.
Right? However, another driver sped past and killed the chicken. Can you believe that?
That is so messed up.
It is so messed
That
up.
is so Florida.
Her name is Cynthia Sosa. She stopped at the intersection July 9th to, quote, to let a chicken cross the road. And then another driver began honking, honk, honk at her, and then later passed her and ran over the chicken.
Oh.
Piece of shit.
Right? So what did she do? She brought out bear mace and maced him.
Fucking yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But it
Coulda
didn't-
maced that motherfucker chicken killer.
Before she did that, she pursued the driver.
Well, yeah, she has to catch him first.
So she caught the driver. Upon catching up with him, Sosa blocked the road in front of the air quotes victim's car, even though the chicken is the victim.
Yeah.
She got out of the car, attempted to open his window. They began fighting over the door, at which point, quote, Cynthia wanted to teach her a lesson, so she pulled out her bear mace and sprayed into the vehicle, spraying the victim directly in the face. It was a woman while she was seated inside.
Damn.
Then-
Got him.
Then Sosa fled the scene, but was eventually pulled over. She was charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of burglary with assault or battery, but circumstantial.
Well, what was the other girl fucking taken in for?
Killing a gosh darn chicken ain't
fucking
right.
Should. It's not right unless you do it properly within factories and then it comes out as delicious chicken that I eat later on without thinking about the fact that it got killed to begin with.
That's right.
But this one isn't cool.
That was a cool chicken trying to cross the road. Why did it do
man.
it? Not to get hit by a freaking car.
Definitely not for that.
My God.
Maybe the chicken crossed the road so you can see how many people would get bear maced out of it.
Yeah.
Well, he's to get to the other side. They say that's the dark meaning of that whole thought.
What?
Why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. So it gets killed, it goes to the other side.
Oh.
What? Fucking.
But you couldn't figure out what Sinners was about?
No.
That's
I don't know no vampires.
That's
Vampires.
almost impressive.
Okay. I'm going to say this too. To defend Jerry's obvious joke, Some of the chickens, they're bred and they're just one big tit. They don't even know they're alive. They're just big breast meat. What? This chicken was living. This chicken was crossing the damn road, trying to go to work, trying to do chicken shit.
Yep. That chicken had a dream.
Chicken
Was on the road.
Had a little chicken backpack.
Hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Had a little like long stick at the end of it with a little bag at the end.
Mm-hmm. So
ran away. Maybe he ran away from the chicken factory.
Maybe he did. And if you run away, you get out. I think the same way with prison. If you get out, you're allowed out.
He got final destinationed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cynthia Sosa, you can't be butt of the week because we're all butt. I'm not because you can't nominate yourself. But everyone that listens, our entire Die Bud Place universe is all butt of the week. Mm-hmm. But Cynthia, you're second. You're cluck of the week.
Oh,
it's me.
I'm
butt of the week.
You are, and you can. That's why you have a championship belt.
That is why I have a championship belt.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's all going wrong, and then I look at the belt and I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm a champion or whatever.
You are not whatever.
And then I go to work for like 12 hours.
As a champion.
Let's
move on to raw sewage, shall we?
Sure, why not?
There's a town. It's called Hopewell. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, apparently raw sewage ended up going everywhere in this town. The Virginia Department of Health said it'll likely be cleaned up by the end of the week. But James River, evidently there was a large recreational water advisory because it was filled with gallons and gallons and gallons of raw sewage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gross.
The Hopewell water treatment plant spilled.
Oh, Jesus, that must have been so smelly.
Yeah. So they say July 18th, as long as there are no additional discharge,
Don't discharge.
it should be okay.
You think
The river, because they say the river's ecosystem will clean and absorb it.
Ew.
So why don't we just shit in the rivers then? If it was an entire sewage plant's worth of human shit and piss, and it all went into the river, and they're like, don't worry, the river's ecosystem is going to clean and absorb it. What are we doing?
Well, we're trying to collect spring water from those sources, so we're not going to poop in it.
That's true. She said, as the sewage moves downriver, it is expected to dilute and degrade due to flushing, turbid water movement, and increased flow resulting from rain events. So if you live in this area, this is not the weekend to go camping and swim in the river. Oh, my
God. Definitely not.
Brown water rafting.
Uh-huh.
I would actually just avoid water altogether if you can.
100,000.
Just drink Pepsi all weekend, bro.
So this place, it's estimated that it takes in 50,000 to 100,000 gallons per hour of sewage. And that's how much sewage spilled into the creek.
This is
unsettling. It happened just before midnight, and then it stopped the next day. So there's like a million. So the final spillage was 1.38 million gallons of raw sewage.
That's way too many.
Yeah, so much.
Way too many. Where is the off button on all of this shit? Why can't you just unplug all of the things? Unplug the MRI.
Mm-mm.
Unplug the boy meat grinder.
No.
Unplug the sewage bucket.
Plant.
It's not the internet. You don't just
unplug the plant.
No, it's not the internet. You don't just unplug and plug it back in.
Everything is capable of being reset by plugging it out and plugging it back in.
Yeah, that's what they tell you on tech support. They're like, "Did you turn it off? Turn it back on?"
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's the first fucking thing I tried, tech support. Hit me again.
You said it's over 1 million gallons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's so much hepatitis and antidepressants all in one fucking fell swoop.
Ew.
Oh.
That's nasty.
Oh, the fish are going to be happy.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
They'll be pissed, and then
Will
they'll get
they?
the antidepressants, and they'll be like, all right, you know what? I'm fine with eating shit now.
Yeah.
Just like the rest of us do.
Well, apparently there was a power failure because of faulty wiring at the plant.
Oh.
Yeah. Should have unplugged it.
Mm-hmm.
Plugged it back in.
Yeah.
I bet you that would have solved it.
It may have. Yeah, it probably would.
Yeah.
So don't swim there.
Definitely. No.
If you are in James River in Virginia, the Hopewell Water Renewal Plant, anywhere near there,
yeah,
don't do it. Also, Hopewell, you better figure that out.
Yeah.
Because I gotta trust. Yeah, I gotta trust that your well is really full of it's. I hope.
You're hoping shit right now.
Yeah, I hope that it's fixed.
Yeah.
My God.
Anyway, don't go there.
Don't go there.
Go visit there if you don't live there. If you live there, I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
too
like
late.
Biggie said that. If you're not from there, then don't go there.
Well, I like to travel. That's called tourism.
Okay.
All right. Well, speaking of tourism, a man went to go get a hair transplant in Turkey, as many people do.
Yes.
But be very careful when you do that because
Wait, we've said don't do that in Turkey.
Yes.
We've specifically said in Turkey, don't do that.
Yeah, the woman went out and did coke all night with her surgeon.
Exactly.
She died.
she died. Well, this guy, his head blew up like a balloon.
Megamind.
Megamind. Why?
Oh, snap.
Because apparently, once you get your hair transplanted, you can't have sex for like 3 months.
Why?
Okay. I don't know, but this guy got all swollen. So his name is
Swollen?
Swollen.
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 Like a balloon.
His name is Ruben, like a balloon. His name is Ruben Owen. He's only 24. Come on, buddy. Let it. You're just go bald. Who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
He says he broke the no sex rule after the hair transplant. He said, I woke up the next day and my head was just absolutely massive. Yes.
Just like imagine waking up and seeing your head a little more bulbous than it usually is, Kyle.
And it was really crazy. Also, I don't really have that much sympathy for him because he's a content creator.
Oh,
So
Maybe
he,
it's fake.
no,
a hoax.
They would
Yeah.
never do that.
no, it wouldn't. It cost him just $1,000 round trip to get to Turkey and get the new hair. He said everything went great. But then he came back and he started just banging and banging and banging some chick, right?
Come on.
And then-
Rule number one: don't maybe wait like a week
You're
at
supposed,
least.
you're supposed to wait a couple of months, evidently.
You gotta let your head breathe without all. Maybe it needs all of the blood flow to help the hair plugs settle.
I guess. I don't know. It's very bizarre. So apparently he had a bunch of sex, and then what happens is the blood pressure goes up, so it reopens incisions and then causes an infection.
Ah, okay. Well, did he try unplugging them and plugging them back in?
So then he woke up and his head was all puffy, and then it looked like he had been stung, he says, by 100 bees. He said the left hand side was bigger than the right, and it looked like he had been punched a bunch in the fucking face.
Are there photos?
Yes. So this is him right there. You can kind of see the swollen nature.
Yeah, it is a little bit swollen.
It is like he's been stung again by 100 bees.
Well, I mean, it's not that dramatic.
He was initially concerned that he had gone too hard. He said, I went too hard too soon.
Too hard in the paint.
And
I
then-
fucked just too hard, guys.
And then he was worried that he had a sexually transmitted disease. But what's
On your head,
on your
dude?
head?
Yeah.
That's come on.
He must have really been in there.
You idiot.
He must have been in there.
Ew,
Folliculitis.
what the hell is that, Kyle?
That's his head.
Yeah, no, that's another guy's head.
Oh, that's another guy?
Yeah.
Another guy's head.
They're all getting...
That guy's a penis head. If you get a hair transplant, you're gonna have a weird dickhead for a long time.
Oh my god.
So thi-
oh my god. What a nightmare.
That's our consumer alert today for our episode 100.
I don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it at all. All right. Well, let's see here. Just lastly, this is just a cute store. A bear rang a doorbell and then used a homeowner's hot tub.
Nice.
So that's that story.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was
That's
cute.
really nice. So
Yeah.
he asked first.
Yeah.
He tried to ask he was like, I'm gonna ring the doorbell, make sure no one's home.
Yep. So he rang the doorbell and then he wandered in the back and then he went into the hot tub and then he just hung out in the hot tub.
That
Nice.
is amazing.
And it was a bear cub and he was super cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
Imagine finding a bear cub in your hot tub. That's so adorable.
Yeah.
Those are the nice hot tub surprises.
It is. And this is him just standing by the hot tub. He looks like a dude.
Oh my god, he's so cute, little bear.
Kill your ass.
Oh, so cute.
And by the way, check out this week's Death and Entertainment. A lot of bear talk.
Oh yes.
According to Jay Levins, who was the owner, they say at least he was polite enough to ring the doorbell and see if we were home.
Oh.
So he rang the doorbell and was like, oh, everything's fine here. Don't mind if I use their hot tub. It is really, really cute. And it's like a reverse of that story with the three bears. What's your name?
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. It's
That's
like a
the
reverse.
one. Yeah. He was like, now this works.
This works.
This is fine.
It's perfect.
It's perfect for me.
And it's also cold there. It's like snowing and stuff because he's from like a cold area. So he probably wanted to relax.
Yeah.
That is so freaking sweet.
It is so sweet.
I love that.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of sweet, let's go to the comments section to round out episode
100.
Yeah.
Chris G's talking about whether or not he actually swerves for critters. He said, I'm going to get killed for this, but I don't swerve for critters. My life is more valuable than squirrels. I'm not dying for vermin.
He is correct only if you're in a bunch of traffic
Yeah.
and it would hurt another person or yourself. But the person that we're talking about was stopped behind a car and actively killed the chicken.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Then you get bear maced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanessa said Timothy Treadwell wouldn't mace a bear to save his life, but this chick will mace a dude who hit the chicken who crossed the road.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? It's so messed up.
And of course, that's who we're talking about on this week's Death and Entertainment.
Yes.
This week is the Moment of Silence.
Next week.
Next week is Timothy Treadwell. We're a week ahead.
Yeah,
So
love
that gives
that.
you another reason to get on the Patreon so you can get a week ahead.
Oh.
You can
There we
listen
go.
right now instead of
Love
next
it.
week, bro.
And then, Pano was saying self-itchers get stitchers.
I love that.
Okay.
You should be allowed to jerk off in the privacy of your home, married or not married.
Yes.
Chris G also said the day the show started is the day that Ohio State became national football champions.
Wow.
So
That's got to be a
and we
good
have those
moment.
shirts waiting for us at the P.O. box.
The old Buckeyes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much, truly,
I know.
for
Thank
making these
you.
first 100 episodes so fantastic. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep
So
on going.
nice.
Again, we got great news. We got our contract that we're going to sign and send over, so we'll have some ads. Also, merch. It will be coming very soon. And I just want to thank everyone so much for being so positive and kind. And obviously, life has happened and life came at us fast.
Life be life in.
But my God, how blessed we are to be here, and what a difference a year
I
and change
know.
makes. Huh?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's been what an insane ride that it's
Yeah.
been.
And
Thank
it's
you
just
guys
start-
for having me on board,
Well-
riding it with you.
I love you both. I love everybody.
I love
that
it
listens.
too.
I'm gonna teach you a weird Spanish word for grateful.
What is it?
Agradecido.
Agradecido.
I'll
Yes, it's way too many syllables.
Agradecido.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Yep.
The only
Arrivederci.
There it is. Just like that.
love yourself, be yourself, hail yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I'll be 44 when I talk to you next.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.